video, we're exploring 3 popular hotels in Portland: the Ritz-Carlton, the Benson, and a few suites at the Hyatt Regency, including a very special one. One big favor before we dive in is to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like content like this. Starting off, we have the Ritz-Carlton Portland, which is a new luxury high-rise in downtown Portland that opened in 2023. It was recently awarded 1 Michelin Key. The building has a hotel and residence side that shares all of the amenities. The lobby has high ceilings and a lot of modern art. The team is also super friendly. Welcome into the Ritz-Carlton Portland. This is the suite. Step inside. Right off the bat, there is a guest bathroom, so if you don't want them going into the bedroom area, you can send them here. One really nice thing that you'll notice throughout the suite is the artwork. So in the foyer, there was a really cool painting, and in the bathroom, it's in here. The suite is huge, so there's a nice little dining room table or coffee table and a living room space. But first, let's check out this bar cabinet. So you have the coffee and tea station. This looks like someone already made a coffee. Here you go. The coffee pods are from Nespresso, and teas are Mighty Leaf. Water bottles are from Saratoga, and there is an ice bucket if that's part of your morning routine. What's really cool is there's also a faucet here, so you don't have to go to the bathroom in order to fill up the water. Right under here is the mini fridge, so even more waters and even more water and some signature chocolates. I also love this little chandelier on top of the table. Seats are pretty comfy as well. For the view, on one side we have downtown Portland, and you can also see a really cool garden terrace down below. On this side, you can see all of the mountain scenery and more of downtown Portland. This entertainment space is huge, so you can bring your own game systems and plug it in, and the TV is pretty big as well. Couch is pretty big if you want to have people and entertain. Over here is even more artwork, so cute little fox. And over here we have the bedroom area. So large king bed. The bed's really nice. Yeah, Ritz-Carlton has some of my favorite beds, so you just melt into it and fall asleep. The bathroom has double vanity and plenty of mirrors. Shower situation is a built-in bathtub and shower, and all the bathing amenities are from Diptyque. Toilet is over here along with some artwork. Closets are really spacious and plenty of room to hang all of your clothes, and even more closet space. On the other side, there's an ironing board, shoe polisher, shoe horns, and dressers in case you want to put your clothes up. Plus the safe. So the bed lights turn on when you flip them up, and the lamps are also manual as well. If you want to control the curtains and overall lighting, they do have panels on the walls. And the one here is also separate from the living room space. All right, and that wraps up the suite tour. Let's go check out the rest of the property. Welcome to the fitness center. This place is huge. This is all state-of-the-art equipment by Technogym. So yeah, everything looks in great condition. Barbell weights over here, full row of treadmills. There's a wide variety of weight machines and also ellipticals. And there's also a great view of downtown Portland. And if riding a Peloton or doing free weights are your thing, you can find them here. One nice touch is that they do have fruit available, so a variety of apples in case you get hungry after working out. There's also bottled water down here. Okay, let's check out the swimming pool. There's also a nice pool with a great view of downtown. If you're here on a weekend, the Portland Saturday Market is a big open-air arts and food market on the waterfront. It runs on Saturdays, March through December, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with all goods handmade by local vendors. Admission is free. You can find rows of art, jewelry, ceramics, textiles, snacks, and rotating live music. It's nice to walk around the waterfront and check out local vendors. The Benson is a historic landmark in downtown Portland, now part of Hilton's Curio Collection. The hotel was built by Simon Benson and has a French Second Empire influenced design. One highlight is the grand old world lobby that features walnut paneling, marble floors, and crystal chandeliers. Welcome into the Benson Hotel standard room. Let's take a look outside. Here we have a view of downtown Portland, and right in front is the US National Bank. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, great spot to plot my venture.
What's your plan? Over here, there is a coffee table and a chair. The area right across from it, I feel like there's a lot of wasted space here. Maybe it could have been a longer lounger or maybe even a sofa here. Maybe this is where they would put the roll-out bed if there was one and you had a third person. Over here is a little workstation, plenty of plugs. Chair is firm, pretty good height. Flipping it around, we have the king bed here. It's very firm bed. Coffee maker and Starbucks coffee is down here, along with a mini fridge. Large TV, ice tray and complimentary water. This is a limited edition print, number 29 out of 30. Looping around here, we have the tiny bathroom, small sink area, and all of the bathing amenities are from Lockwood. So showers here, and then we have the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. The shelves are kind of scratched up and old, but this was built in the 1900s, so I guess it's expected, but maybe could use a paint job. In case you're curious where we are right here. Lots of standard size rooms on this side. The room is on the 11th floor and supposedly this floor is not haunted. So Sebastian has made it a challenge to visit a haunted floor. I think the front desk said like 7, 9, and 13 plus the lower level are haunted, but nothing scary has happened. Yeah, lower level basement. You can go work out in the basement tonight. Fitness center. The closet is here along with the safe and turn the light on, pull string. All right, and that wraps up the room tour. Let's go check out the rest of the property. Welcome to the gym at the Benson. It's located in the lower level, and right off the bat, I'm actually really impressed by the artistic and modern Art Deco design. Starting off, we have the free weights. Next up are the bikes, glide machine, some ellipticals and a rowing machine, plus a set of treadmills. Over here, there's some mixed weights, so kettlebells, balls, and dumbbells. It is a pretty compact but mighty gym, so you'll notice that instead of the usual weight machines, they have dumbbells and free weights, so you have to get creative or know what you're doing with them. And in here is the studio area where you can do bar, yoga, or just stretch in general. And apparently Sebastian is really good at stretching, so we'll put some footage of him here. There is a water station if you need water or to refill things, and that's about it. Two of the most iconic spots in Portland are Voodoo Donuts and Stumptown Coffee. So let's go visit the original Voodoo Donuts. It's located in the Chinatown corridor, and you can also see the Keep Portland Weird sign here. If you go after 9:30, there can be a bit of a line, so we were here right at 9 a.m., and they are open before that as well. Don't worry, donuts are not just a breakfast food. This location is open until 3 a.m., so if you want some like after dark munchies, you can come here too. The flavors we got are the Voodoo Donut, the Homer, and Portland Cream. Voodoo flavor, it comes with little pretzel sticks, so it's like you're sticking a voodoo doll with the needle. Homer is, of course, iconic Simpsons reference, and Portland Cream is similar to a Boston cream. Next up is the original Stumptown Coffee, which is just a few blocks away from Voodoo. This is the original Stumptown location as well, so great craft coffee. We ordered an oat milk latte, and the cool thing about Stumptown is that if you want oat milk or soy milk, those are the base options, so they don't charge extra. Pretty cute location and very spacious, lots of people just hanging out or doing some work. Alright, just got back to the hotel room and let's try some donuts because they didn't have any seating at Voodoo. So this is a Voodoo donut and it's kind of cute because it's like you're sticking a voodoo doll. The donut is nice and fluffy and there's strawberry filling inside to act as the blood. That was pretty good and definitely recommend buying a box or a few donuts to save for when you get back home because you can take these on the plane and a lot of people do. Finally, we have the budget pick, which is the Hyatt Regency Portland at the Oregon Convention Center. As of late 2025, it's a Category 3 property, which means you can book it for only 9,000 Hyatt points during off-season. The hotel is more casual and the lobby has foosball, a bar, and a wide variety of seating. Welcome into the Hyatt Regency Portland near the Convention Center. Let's take a look at the room. This is a standard twin room, and let's see what the view is. Convention center is literally right across the street. Looks pretty nice. The room itself is really modern and well designed, so little nook here with a coffee table, mini work desk. The bed does kind of like sink in, so it's like not the best mattress, but it works. All the lights are manual, so you do need to visit each one to switch it on and off. The TV, however, is pretty big. Sliding door. This is as far as it goes. It doesn't actually work. I'm just a weakling. Oh, it needs some WD-40 up there. Coffee maker is a Keurig, safe, mini fridge, and an ironing board is over here. There's 2 complimentary bottles of water if you have Hyatt Elite status, which is Discoverist, Explorist, or Globalist status. And you can get Discoverist status if you have one of their credit cards. Open closet concept. And here is the bathroom. They do love sliding doors here. So initially I thought it was like a swing out door, but it's actually a sliding door as well. And the baby amenities are from Pharmacopoeia. Behind this door is the toilet. In case you're curious where we are right here. 519 on the 5th floor, and basically a lot of standard rooms on here, except for maybe one. What's really nice about this property and surprising to me is they actually value Globalist status. So I did book this room with Hyatt points, the standard base room, and since I do have Hyatt Globalist status, they did acknowledge that right away when I checked in, and they were like, oh, none of the suites are available right now, which is around like close to 11 a.m. So most people checked out, so they're doing room turnover now. It's like, would you like to wait for a suite, or did you want to take a standard room now? And I was like, oh man, choosing between like taking a nap or waiting for a suite. And they're like, don't worry, we got you. We'll put you in a temporary room so you can take a nap, do some work, whatever. And when the suite's ready, we'll give you a call. So that's A+ service going above and beyond. On that note, stay tuned if you want to check out the suite. Welcome into the suite. This is the room that they upgraded us to, and this was an automatic upgrade, so pretty cool if you have Globalist status, but your mileage may vary depending on occupancy. This part over here is the suite part. Nice little table to relax or watch some TV. Couch is pretty firm, and it is a pull-out bed. There is also a desk here if you need to get some work done. That covers the suite part, and we'll take a quick look at the bedroom. Over here is the bedroom area, so king-size bed, large TV in front, and the closet area is much larger here. So behind the door, there are like 2 sections, plus a 3rd one over here. Bathrobes are nice and plushy, but they do look a bit worn. Yeah, these bathrobes look a little tired. And slippers are down here. Stepping inside the bathroom, it is much larger, but it does have the same amenities as the standard room. So shower and toilet. Shower's over there and toilet's back here, plus only a single sink versus a double vanity, which is more common in suites. But for some reason, they decided to go single here. Take a look at the view. It is of the convention center. The Hyatt Regency actually has a really special suite called the Lucas Suite. So let's go check that out. Welcome to the Lucas Suite. This suite honors Maurice Lucas when he was one of the best players back in 1977, and the Portland Trail Blazers won the NBA championship. Throughout the room, you'll find a lot of important photographs that honors him and his legacy. It's a cool view of the convention center. And throughout the suite, there's also a lot of photographs. So it's not only in the main living room area, it is in the bedroom and also in the bathroom. The nicest thing that can ever be said of someone is that they make other people better. No one ever made me better than Big Luke. And that's a quote by Bill Walton, one of the 50 greatest players of all time in NBA history. One cool highlight is the signed jersey, along with some history honoring his legacy. If you are an NBA or Portland Trail Blazers fan, then it's definitely worth checking out the suite if you can snag it. Good morning, it's breakfast time. Since we do have a Hyatt Globalist status, we do get complimentary breakfast during our stay. You have 2 options. You can either do the breakfast buffet spread, so there's a wide range of pastries, fruits, cold cuts, and some hot items like bacon and sausage and scrambled eggs. Or the second option is to choose a main off the made to order menu. and that's what we decided to do. So I have the egg white omelet, and Sebastian ordered the brisket tacos. Let's dive in and see how it tastes. Pretty good. It's a fluffy omelet, and the items are actually like big size, not like minced tomatoes, but they actually have like the cherry tomatoes in it. So that's pretty cool. Try the coffee. Coffee kind of tastes like water, so we're gonna have to find another solution later. Let's try a breakfast taco. It's good. It's like pickled onions, scrambled eggs, and meat, all on a corn tortilla. Not bad. Actually, pretty good flavors. My recommendation here is order off the menu. Unless you're in a hurry, then go off the buffet. This Hyatt Regency does have a daily destination fee, and as of September 2025, it is around $29 with taxes and fees. And this is what it includes. First up is premium internet. Second is 2 bottles of water upon arrival located in the guest room. Third is $15 spoke and fork bar credit. It's non-cumulative and you can sign it to your room. Gratuity is not included. Spoke and Fork is a full service bar, so you can order drinks there, or they also have a lunch and a dinner menu. Prices are reasonable, but if you get some food items, you might have to pay like a little over $15. But if you get like drinks like mocktails or some select drinks, it might be under $15. Next up are 2 adult TriMet passes daily to be picked up at the front desk. TriMet is the transportation system. If you are staying here and you are headed to the airport, it's actually directly connected by train, so you can save an Uber ride and hop on the TriMet. I think some of the amenities that most people skip are on the back of this card, which are pretty valuable if you can make use of them. These are coupons to retail outlets and tours. However, the most valuable one on this list to me is the Columbia Employee Store Pass. So you can shop the family of Columbia brands and you get 40% off retail pricing. Pass is valid for 1 visit up to 4 guests. And the family of brands include Columbia, Sorel, Mountain Hardwear, and Prana. I don't really wear Columbia. However, the snow boots that I do wear every season, like when we're walking around the ski towns, are from Sorel. And I do have some yoga clothes and jackets from Prana. So definitely going to check it out. Also worth mentioning that Portland is tax-free when it comes to retail shopping. The other amenities we're probably not going to use on here. Those are 15% off a day spa, 20% off America's Hub World Tours, and 10% off at Hopscotch. So if you are staying here, definitely make sure you utilize the destination fee benefits since you are paying for it. Overall, my favorite pick would be the Ritz-Carlton because it's a new building, the service is great, and it's walking distance to a lot of food and tourist attractions. The Benson is ideal if you want to stay at a historic landmark. The Hyatt Regency is best for people who need to be near the convention center. Otherwise, it's a short 10-minute car ride to downtown. If you made it this far in the video, leave a donut emoji down in the comments below and I'll try to heart and respond. My question to you is, where would you stay in Portland? And what are some of your favorite places to eat in the city? Let me and everyone else know down in the comments below. See you in the next one.